just kind of a start. Let's recap the mission that we have with Dish, who's now in charge of Boost, right? We're no longer Sprint, we're with Dish. So the goal here is we're really trying to aggressively compete and disrupt the current prepaid marketplace. And the Boost brand is looking to grow into something much, much bigger. You know, there's a long-term plan for what Dish is looking to do with Boost, and you guys are in the ground floor of it. There's going to be tons of great things coming. There's going to be profitable growth for both Dish and all of you dealer partners on there. We're going to continue to maniacally focus on the customer experience and drastically reduce the churn in the channel, which you guys have kind of seen. We're now pushing that 6 months replenishment for our customer base. And as we know, Dish is building on its own 5G network. It's going to be able to fully leverage the new upgraded network that we have. We'll have a stronger signal, faster speeds, and more coverage. And what you guys really need to do is embrace BYOD. I know you've heard it from us at DCI, your account managers, the last 2 months. You're hearing it from your Boost Dish reps as well. It's a critical success factor to our path forward. And let me just give you a couple whys behind that. So our competition, Cricket and Metro, they're able to hit about 20% per month on BYODs. Boost, previous to about 3 months ago, we couldn't even play in that same sandbox, right? So now that ability is there. So we need to match where our competition is at. I know we're talking about these goals as 10% for your doors. You know, unless you're above it, obviously it's going to be higher. But the typical goal that Boost has is 10%. Well, it's going to be 20% by the end of December. So really your goal should be around 15%. So you can hit that 20% for BYOD. Why is this so important? One, again, it matches where our competitors are at. But two, it really helps free up future promos. As you guys know, Dish is an MVNO, so we're renting these towers from T-Mobile. So that profit margin on an unlimited plan is pretty thin, especially if you think about where they're subsidizing a $200 handset for free or for $50. There's not a lot of room there. But if you IOD, it's going to make your customers happy. They can keep their same apps. They can keep everything in there. It's going to make you guys happy as there are compensation incentives tied to it. And it's going to make Dish happy because it's going to free up space to continue to have those industry-leading offers for free phones where you can disrupt the marketplace. All right, so BYOD, huge. Now it's going to be huge continuing moving forward. All right, so how is this coming to life? In July 2nd, they launched Shrink It, which is the $45 plan, which now shrinks to $35. Again, that's for every 3 on-time payments, it shrinks $5 down. So in 6 months, you're down to $35 on a 10 gigabyte plan. And then August 7th, they launched these stackable and affordable family plans for the consumers, and the unlimited stays in the portfolio as well. They did not get rid of our 50 and our 60. Then September 23rd, they offer the double your data promotion to Target and BYO customers. And now they're going to bring that to us as well with some new promotions in market that we will have starting tomorrow all the way through November 16th. All right, so let's hop into them. So continuing in the market, the Samsung Galaxy A11 BOGO promotion. We've had it currently. That will still be here through November 16th. You always want to use your BOGO sort tool. If you had 2 port-ins, it's going to be free. 1 new, 1 port. Obviously, that port would have to be the first line when you're entering it into your sales portal. And the new line with the second one would be free. If you had 2 new customers, line 1 would be $129.99. Line 2 would be free. This is not mixed and matched. This is strictly just A11 and A11. It's available on the $35 10 gigabyte plan, the $45 Shrink It plan, the $50 plan, the $60 plan, and the 2 for $60 affordable family plans. It's going to be a manual coupon in Elevate. The rules here are that all the accounts must be linked together on the same family and initiated the same day. Again, key, use the BOGO sort tool for every transaction to make sure you are not giving the customer a wrong price or hurt your bottom line. Now, your customers can do up to 2 BOGOs per family. So if you had a 4-line deal, you'd have BOGO line for lines 1 and 2, BOGOs for line 3 and 4. This promotion is eligible on both the expanded data network and the nationwide network. All right, that's for the A11. Now, starting October 6th, the Samsung Galaxy A10e will be buy one, get one on promo. So this phone, very affordable. If you had 2 new lines coming into your door, $59.99 line 1, free line 2. So again, Galaxy A10e will be BOGO starting October 6th. Same rules apply as previous, cannot be mixed and matched. It's available on that $35 10 gigabyte plan, the $45 shrink it, the 50, the 60, or the 2 for 60 affordable family plan. Same deal, manual coupon and Elevate. They have to be linked together the same day, and you can do up to 2 BOGOs per family. Again, because 4 lines would have 2 BOGO opportunities. Next, we want to talk to you about some new promotional pricing that's only available on the $60 unlimited plan. So starting October 6th, we'll be offering special port-in pricing on the current $60 plan. So the hot sheet, I checked right before the call, has not been up. It looks like it will be updated tomorrow. Look for a new $60 plan column on the 10-6 hot sheet that will give you this correct pricing. Now, the first payment must be made on the $60 plan. It excludes pre-owned and CPO devices. Devices that are going to be on this plan include the Samsung Galaxy A6, the iPhone 7, and the iPhone SE. Again, these deep discounts on a $60 plan will be on the Samsung Galaxy A6, the iPhone 7, and the iPhone SE, 64 gigs. Really important that I want to call out that 64 gigs on the iPhone SE, as those iPhone 7s, they're pretty much end of life. We have very few left in our warehouse at DCI. So that iPhone SE is going to be a huge pivot for you guys. You're going to be getting double the data from 32 gigs on the 7 to 64 on the SE. So that's going to be your guys' bread and butter. The benefits of the $60 plan, you have a 35 gigabyte 4G LTE hotspot, the 30 gigabyte mobile hotspot as well. High def streaming, your ad line is only $40. You'll get that special port-in pricing, and you'll get the special Google promo, which I'll talk about next, as well as incentives for the dealers. Now, the iPhone SE, as I was just talking to you guys about, starting tomorrow will be $99.99 for port-ins. New and upgrade is $249.99. So all activations have to be on that $60 plan to get this pricing. Again, that hot sheet will be out for you guys tomorrow, but you're getting double the talk time, a 12 megapixel camera, 4.7 inch screen, and 4K video. It is on iOS 13. The iPhone 7 will also be there for $49.99 on the port. Again, this is only a 32 gigabyte phone. We're very low on inventory. Focus on the SE. Don't focus on the 7. It's going to be few and far between for that device, as it is going to end of life. But for this one, the activations have to be on a $60 unlimited plan plus to get the pricing. Again, that hot sheet will be out for you guys tomorrow. Now, I was talking about these $60 plans. Customers are going to get this free Google Home Mini with a $60 plan activation. So this is really cool. So for those of you guys who have like Alexas in your house, it's the same thing as like an Amazon Alexa, but it's through Google. So this is very, very cool. Everything from tomorrow through November 16th, this is the indirect channel only. It's only for you guys. So it's not online. It's not at your big boxes. It's just for you guys. Any customer who activates on a new line of service on the $60 plan and makes 2 payments is eligible to receive the Google Home Mini. So pay bill 1, you pay bill 2. This is going to help, your second, third month payment as well. They're going to get this Google Home Mini. It'll count for anything that's new or a BYOD on the expanded data network. Again, for the Google Home Mini, you have to be on the expanded data network. Your new activations, your port-ins are all eligible. Your upgrades are not. So this is new and port-in only on a $60 plan. So how does this work? Customer is going to have to provide a valid email during the activation process. So this is really important, right? And you guys should be anyway, because this really helps with your Elevate campaigns. If you guys have Elevate and you're sending your text message or email campaigns, you definitely want to make sure you are capturing the correct email address and not just putting a fake email in to skip through that process. You have to have that correct email in. The customer has to have their 2 monthly payments swept from their account while they're on a $60 unlimited plan plus. After that second month payment, the customer is going to receive a coupon code and URL request for a free Home Mini. The details are going to be communicated separately at launch, but we will have this as long as supplies last. So really cool partnership we have with Google. It's slated to go 10/6 through November 16th, unless we go so gangbusters we run out of devices. All right, let me pause for a quick second. Do we have any questions about the $60 plan or the Google Home Mini? All right. If you hear that clicking, I'm just trying to take some pictures of our attendee list as seeing if you guys had any questions out there. So it doesn't look like we have any questions. Okay, perfect. Let me continue on. So a little bit more about that Google Home Mini, voice-controlled smart speaker with Google Assistant. It helps you schedule meetups, get reminders. You can get answers, like if your kids have homework questions. I know I use my Google Home Mini for this a lot at my house, of how many pints are in a gallon, whatever the case may be. You can get your quick answers from there as well. Smart home control hub, so if you have smart devices, you control them with this as well. Fun for the family. You can play radio stations, news updates. You can sync your apps, all that good stuff. And it is a music speaker as well, so you can sync and stream your music playlist. This is a $39.99 value, is a typical cost for the Google Home Mini, and that is free for any new or port-in customer activating on a $60 plan starting tomorrow. All right, so next let's talk a little bit about what's ending. So the LG Stylo 6 BOGO is ending today. Today is the last day, so no more BOGO on the Stylo 6. And the Moto G Fast BOGO, today is the last day for that as well. That will not be available as of tomorrow. So if you have any of those opportunities, close them on today. They will no longer be valid as of tomorrow. All right. Next, I want to talk a little bit about the Adeline promotion, which will be starting October 6th, again through November 16th. So for our Adeline promotion, the LG Tribute Monarch is $15. So that's going up from $10 to $15. Now, DCI has pretty good inventory on those. For those of you who do not have LG Tribute Monarchs, please order today. If we sell out of them, we're going to get another big shipment in on Wednesday. So we have a lot of Tribute Monarchs out there for you guys. Please make sure you are placing your orders. And then the LG K51 will be $25 on add-ons, Adelines as well. So again, those each went up $5. The Monarch was $10. Now it's going to $15. K51 from $20 to $25. Still really great prices for these phones on Adelines. I don't see this being any issue with you guys being able to push them, especially that Monarch at $15. Great value. We have great inventory, so order up. Also available will be the Moto E5 Play, Tribute Dynasty, LG Empire, Tribute Royale, K30 Moto G6, G7 Play, E6, and Samsung J3 Achieve. I know a lot of those are like end of life. So the big ones you're going to want to focus on is the K51 and the Tribute Monarch. Again, the Adeline has to be for a new line of service. It doesn't matter if their primary is new or existing. If they already have one line, they want to add on to it, that would be an Adeline. Get that Adeline pricing as a new customer. It's an automated coupon, so nothing extra you guys have to do on there. Again, the info is in the buzz and under the toolkit for all the full rules and conditions. All right, next let's talk about some boost up changes. This is really going to simplify your guys' life here. So the down payment and device changes effective October 6th include removing any Android device with an SRP less than $139.99. Those really didn't make sense to have on Boost Up, right? Now there's only going to be two new down payment amounts. $15 down or $30 down based on the SRP. Now, for your high-end phones that are over $600, those may have higher down payments, and those could vary based on that SRP. But the majority of your phones, if it's under $600, is either going to be $15 down or $30 down. They're going to continue to offer the $1 down on the end-of-life devices while quantities last. But again, check your device hot sheet for complete details, which should be out tomorrow. But they really wanted to simplify it, make it easy for you guys. So the majority of your phones are going to be either $15 down, $30 down, plus that monthly payment. Unless it's a very high-end device, over $600, then those will be unique to each individual phone. All right. So promotions again that are starting tomorrow. The iPhone SE 64 gig, not 32, but 64 gig, $99.99 when you port over on a $60 plan. And iPhone 7 32 gig, $49.99 when you port. Again, must be on a $60 plan. For our Androids, we are not getting rid of our free phones. We will continue to have our free phone options out there for us. The LG Stylo 6, the Samsung Galaxy A10e, Moto G Fast, CoolPad Legacy Brisa will all be free for customers porting over. Do not need to be on a $60 plan. We also have the BOGO offers on the Samsung Galaxy A11 and the Samsung A10e. Those cannot be mixed and matched. Those are individual offers that they go on with the same device. And then our Adeline killers are going to be the $15 Adeline LG Tribute Monarch. Order today, hint, hint. We'll get more in on Wednesday if we happen to run low. And then the $25 Adeline on the LG K51. All right, next I want to talk about some of these low-end plans, which really are awesome for BYOD if you look at it. So for these BYOD plans that are out there, those low-end plans do qualify for BYOD. And what they're going to do is they're going to double the data on the $10 and $15 plans for BYOD. So this is actually, they launched it September 23rd, believe it or not. So it's already been out there, but it's going to go through the end of the year through December 31st. Any customer who activates on either the $10 1 gigabyte plan or a $15 2 gigabyte plan, they're going to double the data for the first 3 months. So you're actually getting 2 gigs for $10, unlimited talk text, 2 gigs of high-speed data, or 4 gigs unlimited talk text for the $15 plan. So any device can be activated on the $10 and $15 plan, BYOD included. So when you guys upgrade a customer, if an easy pitch for them, do you have anyone else in your family who may need a device? Oh, no, not really. What if I said you could use your old phone and pay as low as $10 per month extra? Because you can mix and match on these plans. You could do a $10 add-a-line, upgrade your primary to a new phone, use their old phone, sure, as long as it's eligible, which most of them should be, right? If that phone's eligible, use their old phone for BYOD. Now you're going to get credit for a BYOD sale, and that customer is only paying $10 extra per month for unlimited talk, text, and 2 gigs of data. This is awesome and a really easy way to just skyrocket your guys' BYOD goals. Again, remember, the goal minimum for this month is 10%. Looking to get to 20% for your stretch goals. Now, how does this work? How do they get this double data? So you're going to activate them on the $10 or $15 plan, and the dealer has to select the $5 1 gigabyte add-on for the $10 plan, or the $10 2 gigabyte add-on for the $15 plan for month 1. So again, let me repeat this. This isn't you just select a plan, you do business as usual, and it's good to go. They get their double data. No, you have to physically select the extra gig on the $5 plan, or have to physically select the extra 2 gigs on the $15 plan. So the dealer must add the funds and costs of this add-on for month 1, and you will be reimbursed via ePay. So make sure they're adding the one-time 30-day data add-on, not the reoccurring bolt-on. The reoccurring bolt-on, you guys aren't going to get compensated correctly. The one-time data add-on to double whatever that data is. 1 gig for a 10 gigabyte plan, 2 gigs for the $15 plan, right? The add-on must be applied after the account is created. All right, so not the recurring bolt-on. Once the account's created, that's when you want to select the add-on. The Boost Mobile will add the data to the customer's account for months 2 and 3 before their next MRC date. In month 4, those customers will revert back to their plan's original data allotment. But again, this is great for customers to do an add-a-line to increase your guys' BYOD sales, and you're doubling those data on those plans, a $10 and $15 plan, for the first 3 months. Again, in month 4, they're going to lose that double data benefit. If they want it, they could pay that add-on, pay the extra $5 for the 1 gig on the $10 plan, or pay the $10 for the 2 gigs on the $15 plan. They're not going to just be slammed with it because we're not doing the monthly bolt-on. We are doing the one-time charge. All right. Any questions on the double data promotion for the $10 and $15 plan? Nope. Okay.
No questions in the chat box as well.
All right. Very good. So a lot of the end-of-life devices, this just started October 1st, are now BYOD eligible. So most of you guys probably do not have any of these on your shelves, but if you happen to, they are now going to count as BYOD devices, and BYOD comp would fall in line with that as well, but you would not be reimbursed on the handset price, so keep that in mind. And again, I don't think you guys have any of these, but it is very nice in case you do have some old stuff sitting on your shelf. You can sell as a BYOD. I'll fly through this list. It's the Alcatel Dawn, the Alcatel Go Flip, the Alcatel One Touch Conquest, Apple iPhone 5S, the HTC Bolt Hydro Reach, the LG K3, LG Stylo 2, Stylo 3, Tribute 5, Tribute HD, LG V20, the LG X Power, X Charge. For your Motorola's, the E4, E4 Plus, and then your Samsung Galaxies, J3, J3 Emerge, J7, J7 Refine, S7, Prevail LTE, and you have some ZTE phones as well, the Blade Force Max XL, Max Plus, Prestige, Prestige 2, Tempo X, and Warp 7. So if you have any of those old phones on your shelves, label them as BYOD, get them out your door, you get BYOD credit, and those will be an extra benefit for you to get your shelves a little bit cleaned off. All right, as far as retail merchandising, you guys should be seeing some posters that are coming in for the free Stylo 6, your free phone posters as well, and that double data for those $10 and $15 plans. I won't go in depth onto the layout. You guys kind of all will get your information in your planogram of exactly where everything goes based on your store type. On Ad Builder, there are some nice assets. If you guys want to make some flyers for your store, they have the LG 6 free phone flyer out there available for you. They have all the free phone flyers out there as well as the iPhone SE $99.99 free phone flyer. Those all are in Ad Builder as of today, 10/5. They have the BOGO on the A10e. They have the Q4 Adeline and CoolPad Legacy out there. So lots of great stuff for you there. And then for those of you with digital dashboards, so you will have lots of new ads that are now available for digital dashboard. I think most of the branded stores are signing up for this or have already signed up already. So there are going to be video advertising out there for you guys on digital dashboard as well. And those will be systematically pushed out. There was one actually on the 30th that was for the 2 times the data. You'll have a shrink your bill pushed out on Saturday the 3rd if you have digital dashboard. The 5 new plans for under $50 on the 6th of the month, the iPhone 7 for $49.99 on the 8th of the month, and the Moto G Fast pushing out on the 10th of the month. So lots of cool stuff with the dashboard. For Elevate, there are new campaigns available in Elevate. Elevate, I want to make sure you guys are using that. There was some fixes that it rolled out starting on the 28th. So for example, if you have a user at your store who needs to reset their password, the user can now reset it individually. They don't have to go to the account admin to get that password reset. So that should be now live in Elevate. Again, those campaigns are now out there for Adelines and BYODs. So make sure you guys, if you've not already scheduled your campaigns for October, schedule them now, or a lot of times I know that us at DCI, we help schedule these for you. We will get them scheduled for you as well. All right, so also just a quick recap of promotions starting October 6th to November 16th. iPhone SE $99.99, iPhone 7 32 gig $49.99 when you switch to the $60 plan. With the free Androids on the Stylo 6, Samsung Galaxy A10e, Moto G Fast, CoolPad Legacy Brisa, and we'll have BOGO on the Samsung Galaxy A11 and A10e. And their Adeline offer on the Tribute Monarch for $15. Again, starts tomorrow, going up $5. And the LG K51 for $25. There's a little hint at a product you guys will have coming soon through Sling, the Air TV Mini. So more to come on that, but I love seeing more products come into your guys' stores for the, more profits, more money you guys make. So coming soon, you will see an Air TV Mini offer available in your door. So that should be very, very cool. So what does the success look like for October? We want to make sure you guys are focused on consultative selling. So again, not slamming the very top plans. We want to make sure, find out what your customers really need and give them the plan that fits them and their interests the best. Make sure you guys have inventory on shelf, especially key selling devices for all BR doors. There are inventory requirements that I know your DCI manager is talking to you guys about. You have to have those in Elevate daily. If you are off from one day, it could be a violation. So make sure your shelves are stocked with our key devices. Smile and Dial. We didn't really touch a lot on it in this call, but you guys should be making 10 calls per day for Smile and Dial. If you have the leads there, 10 calls per day doesn't take a lot of time. You know, if sales have been slowing down, use Smile and Dial to keep driving those customers back into your business and drive device sales. All right. Thank you guys so much. We got some questions coming up for prizes, but before I get to the questions for prizes, that's the end of this deck. Do we have any questions out there in the chat or anything you guys are wondering about this promo launch window? All right, no questions. So our first question, prize time. It's for two 62-inch golf umbrellas. With the weather getting a little wet, heading into the fall season, these are awesome, gigantic 62-inch Boost golf umbrellas. I've had one for about 7 or 8 years. I love this thing. It's amazing. So we're giving 2 of them away to whoever can answer this question. And the question is, do all free phones have to be on a $60 plan starting on 10/6?
There are already answers here. Christina said no.
Christina, and what dealer is she from? Could you type your dealer name in there?
Christina, where are you from? What store are you from?
That question I got from a lot of...
Yeah, that looks like it's a Fadi store from Prospect Cellular.
Okay. Fadi, again, he had both prizes last week. Great job, Christina.
Well,
very good. That is correct. So I got this question a lot. There seemed to be some communication. Dealers thought all phones had to be on a $60 plan starting on the 6th. No, that's not the case. That will bring us to our question number 2. Our question number 2 is for a charcoal grill with cover. Maybe getting colder outside, but you can keep cooking hot meats wherever you go with a tailgate party grill with cover. It's a charcoal grill. Very cool stainless steel, rust-resistant, chrome-plated Boost grill for you guys. The question is, which 3 phones are deeply discounted on the $60 plan? You have to be paying attention close for this one because one of them was kind of breezed over, but there are 3. Which 3 phones will be deeply discounted on the $60 plan?
We do have answers, but these are incomplete. These are 2 phones listed so far. Oh, here we go. Yvonne, I think she just got it. So she's saying that there's iPhone SE, iPhone 7, and then she added and Samsung A6.
Got it. Great job, Yvonne. And Yvonne, I just want to give you lots of props for your attendance award on these calls. I see you on each and every week. So thanks, Sam, for driving the attendance, and thanks, Yvonne, for hopping on. I'll make sure Sam gives me a detail on where to send your grill. All right. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. We really appreciate your time. Next call will be next Monday at noon. But we want to look forward to you guys having a great week of selling. And thank you again for always hopping on these. And we look forward to chatting with you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.